Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading to the colony section yet again for another tricky core map. That's right, it is I Can't See, one of 8. So there are 3 currently made. I just checked it out. It is super cool. There's a counter in the title. I wonder what it means. Will there be more maps like these? In what sense? Surely 8 dark maps would get old really fast. So I'm very curious. Maybe it's not all dark maps. Who knows? But let's give it a go because it's very, very cool. We don't need... Ooh, darkness has taken over this place's terrain. Weirdly, no beacons are needed. Goal: exterminate emitters and collect info cache for data on this weird realm. Of course, all of the A's are 4s, so, you know, my brain. So this is the map. It is fairly simple of a map, if you want to say that, because there's no resources to gather, there's no mineable terrain, there's no ERNs. It is just the map. There's also an info cache over here, and while I'm guessing that's dug under the ground, so I guess we can just terraform that right away. We will want to be doing that, of course. Terrain height 1. Let's just set that up for the future, of course. Buzzinga. And then we have 3 emitters. One doing 50 every 0.2 seconds. That's right, it is quite the powerful emitter, comparatively, you know. This is 110 every 0.4 seconds, so slightly more powerful than the previous one. And then we have an 80 every 0.3 seconds. So they are all on different intervals, which is always fun. They are all much more powerful than a standard 50 every 0.5, of course. And yeah, we got to get our groove on, right? Like, we gotta get our move on. So let's see what we can do. Now, the only thing I can see is terrain it just looks super cool. Super cool. I love the cracks in the ground. That will definitely be helpful for sure. And yeah, we're just gonna build a map, right? Or build up our power. Get our power going as much as feasible. I think we're gonna go to here. I think the goal will be to have a choke point here, and it looks like the creep will sort of flow through this, so have this be a choke point as well. It looks like that's kind of the goal. Will that work? I don't know, but I hope. So basically, this whole back area is just power, right? That's all I really care about. Just get these towers down so we can get some power up here. You know, fill it all in with the mighty green soylent. Get it good. Get it ours. Just doesn't even really matter. By the time we get over here, we'll probably be generating plenty of power, right? I'm not super worried about that, so that seems pretty good. Bring it all the way down, do the next row, which should be about there-ish. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. And we'll just keep it going, right? Another row, beautiful, all the way down. Nice. Hopefully, again, I want that to be the choke point. Maybe it'll be sooner, maybe this won't work, I don't know. But hey, without trial and experimentation, you never know. I'll just put these in just because why not? Ooh, that's way too close. We want to, of course, maximize our tower gains, right? Of course. And yeah, that seems pretty good. Ooh, that's disgusting, but it's a hill, so, you know, it is what it is. I guess we should also take the tops over here, you know, just, again, any power will be good power, because we have no mines, we have no ERNs, we have no cool things to generate extra power. So thank you, Tricky, for that. And very understandable. You know, I mean, it's not that they get old, it's just that they, you know, you don't always need it. You get too reliant on them, right? You forget how much power the actual standard towers generate and things. And I don't even know if any of these are going to connect up. It looks like that'll connect up, I hope. Works for me. Let's keep it moving again. Right? Keep it moving. Keep it good. That seems pretty good. Again, we'll do it like right about there. This is much nicer. It's always nice when you can just put in a full row and not have to worry about hills and the like. So that's nice. Keep these coming in, and we'll just see where our base can go. I don't even know where our base can fit. I mean, the goal will be to have the base on this side of the map. This side is just going to be filled in for power purposes, again, and I guess we'll fill it to the tops. Of course, I am going to be way overbuilding, as I do. So let's see, first, where does our base go? So it looks like our base can go here, or up here. I can go back here. I want to be closer to the front. I think here is good because it's that to that side and to that side, so that seems pretty good to me. Next on the list, let's turn these off, right? Because I don't want them all turned on, right? Let's turn you off, and these, right? This back area off, right? So now if I turn all of these off, this is connected to only things that have no power, which is fine to me, right? So I'm going to say these two are the ones that come on. Or do I want to... Maybe I want it like this, these two. And then we'll let it escape through this top and through this bottom. So we'll do that. And the reason for that is we start with 10 power. It's enough to build up 2 towers right away, which is just nice. It's nice to get those first 2 towers built when we have no frickin' power generation. So, yeah, again, topographically, there's these... I want to call them mountains, but they're not really mountains because they're hollow in the center. I guess I don't even know. I don't even know if that was a term for this. If there is a geological term for essentially like a pit, I mean, I don't know. It's a valley, but is it a valley? I don't know. But let's get going. Let's build these 2 towers. Be ready to turn on more, of course. So those should build real fast because we had the extra energy, and then we can turn these on, and that will free it to the wild, as it were. And once it's free to the wild, it is smart enough to sort of build 1 tower at a time. And when it has excess energy, it sort of sends it everywhere, but once it doesn't, it sort of says, okay, well, I'm going to build these to completion. It seems like a smart system, as you can see. See, it's only building them to completion. It's not sending energy to every single node one at a time. So that's actually really helpful for us because I don't have to think about it. I only had to think about the initial start, which gave us a little bit of extra energy generation. We need to start planning some defenses, right? So I'm going to want a mortar, but I want the mortar to only shoot right there. Perfect. So that's like a perfect spot because it's only going to shoot in that little crevice because if things pool up over here, I don't want it shooting that. I want it shooting what's coming for me. This side, we're actually looking pretty good. This is starting to flow in. I'm pretty sure that's the top of the top. So let's put one up here. Maybe we can start raining down some mortar hell, so to speak, from there. We'll probably want a cannon over here just to help defend. So I'll toss one over here as well. That way, if any creep does make it to the top, that cannon can help. And yeah, we're just going to let this sort of build out. You know, we're just collecting our power. And as you can see, it's nice. We're turning the darkness to Soylent. Oh, beautiful. Unfortunately, we do need that top down. It is a little hard to see, but we are starting to actually power our units as well, which is fantastic. We're actually getting a storage. Oh my, look at this. Look at how much we've actually gained in here. I'm actually going to maybe even come in here a little bit and toss down a cannon like here, right? If we can hold this instead, that seems quite lovely if you ask me. Ooh, we even got this cannon up before this crested. So you can see it's just about to come over. Actually, wait a second. What is the creep doing? This is really, really weird. So look at that. Look at the patterns. I don't know what it's doing, but something with the elevation is keeping it like from flowing in a normal set. So that's unique. I don't know how it's doing it. I don't know why it's doing it, but it is causing this to not be that deep. So, you know what? I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's not even flowing over here, right? This should be dominatingly flowing over. I'll even move you up. Ooh, what did we lose? Did we lose the cannon? We lost the cannon. No. All right, we'll move you back. All right. It looks like, okay, I have plenty of energy. Holy moly. Let's get this show on the road. Let's start protecting our front side over here. Let's start protecting this side over here. Geez, I was so hyper-focused. I wasn't paying attention to my energy. What am I doing? Not the good stuff, that's for sure. I guess the other thing to do is pylons. That's right, get our pylon action on. Thankfully, this cannon will turn on, which will be great. We'll get a pylon all the way around there. Get a pylon system to over here. Feels pretty good, if you ask me. I guess we're gonna need a turret at some point, so we'll just toss one down, because we're gonna need it. Eke out a couple points of power there, a couple points of power. Now you can fly in, don't get destroyed, and we're already starting the destruction of the creep. Because look at that, they're 124,000. I want to keep them down, of course, right? So let's let's start peppering them wherever, because all they're doing is generating creep. So from our perspective, any creep we destroy is good creep to destroy, right? Anything is good. Can we get up top here anywhere? Ooh, we can get over here. That's not bad. Ooh, we can actually start oh, we already made progress over here. Look at this. So we're feeling pretty good, pretty good. Again, the darkness is actually pretty handy for us, apparently. So we'll free up the top there. We'll start moving in here. Don't need that to be a double, of course. That's just silly talk. We got some power there. Might as well take it. We got some power over here. Oh, geez, I didn't take this power. What am I doing? What am I doing? Every power is good power. And I approve. I approve. It is power approved. So again, let's use up what we got. Ooh, more pylons. I think we can pylon into this direction. We can start flying that over. We can start making like a little cannon brigade over here. We can make one up here as well once that's sort of done and dusted. We are using our storage, which is nice. Cannon brigade is done basically, and we'll make a second one. Right? We'll look. Ooh, you get some power there. Nice. Again, more power in the darkness. I think I'm going to try and take this whole thing and then just fill it with mortars so they can rain on out. That'll be pretty fun. We can toss down some towers over here, move in the brigade. Maybe we'll move into this side, try and isolate that. Maybe we'll get the pylon system to come over here. Plus, this gives the Terp time to Terp, I guess, is the best way to put it. And brigade, move on into this area. How full is it? How full is it? It's not that full. It's not that full because it's only coming in through that one spot, which is awesome. It's not coming in over the sides. We did lose a mortar. We did lose a pylon or a tower, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay. This is letting the Terp do some Terpensteining, which is great. And yeah, the brigade is just working. We can toss down a couple of mortars just to sort of help out a little bit more. And that should get us, boom, there is the object. You try and read the contents of the info cache, but it's too corrupt to make sense of it. Oh no, corrupted info caches. The bane of my existence. Unfortunately, we have no actual power connecting. Ooh, that'll do. That'll do. Right there. Oh, eat. Losing some stuff. That'll get us some power to the front lines. This will get us some units. And again, we have a load of goodness coming. Right? We're just gonna fill this chocker block full of mortars. The mortars. Look at them go, right? The cannons are sort of keeping it bay. The mortars are starting to come on in. It's gonna be gorgeous. Gonna be gorgeous. You know, take a mortar here. I like it. I like it. So how are they doing creep-wise? They're at 113,000. So they still got quite a lot, but they're not going up. They're going down. So we're on the winning side, of course. All right, all right, all right. Feels pretty good indeed. Let's see how our pit is doing. And now that the mortars are coming out, yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted to see, right? We wanted to see some big gains. We can toss our pylon there, and there, and there. Now we have a pylon that goes straight over here, which is great. We can toss a pylon here, and that'll connect up to there, which as well is great. And yeah, just keep these mortars coming, right? We're gonna just keep pushing them back, keep taking land. The more land we take, the more power we get. The more power we get, the more mortars we can make. The more mortars we can, you know the old, you know how it goes. One thing leads to another. It's a glorious cycle, if I do say so myself. You are not doing anything. You are moving to the place that has been destroyed in the past. You cannot have a friend because the map won't let me give you a friend. But still, I am okay with it. Cannon, you're doing great. You're not dead yet, so I approve. Mortar, you're doing fine. This area, you're doing fine. These, just move them on in. Move the boys in, right? Just feeling pretty good. Energy-wise, our usage is dancing, thanks to, of course, things firing. But we're pretty consistent. We're pretty good. We have some excess here and there and everywhere. And we're even clearing off the mean streets over here. So I think actually getting some over here, just to keep this cleared off, get us some more juice, would feel pretty good. We actually might even be able to get a nullifier on this one. I was planning on this one being the first, but it looks like most of the creep from this one is sort of going like all over the place. I don't know. Plus we have a nice little set of mortars right here. it's kind of given us a little bit of an ability to maybe sneak on in. How close? We have to get to here. Okay, we have to get to there. So that's not terrible. That's not terrible. It's definitely doable. I think. Let's move the boys in now. Let's move them in so they can keep shooting. Unfortunately, yeah, I'll move you there. You're pretty good right there. That seems pretty good. Get a couple more in there. Maybe we'll have it with this. Let us see. We might have to come in with a bit more. You know, it's definitely possible. But the nullifier is able to hold at least. And if the nullifier can hold, and they don't take it back, then yeah, I'm feeling confident of that. I'm feeling very confident. Oh, yes, and yeah, we've even cleared out all the way over here. More power, more juice, if you will. Feels so good to get. And once this is gone, this is actually, you know, probably their strongest one. I mean, they're about the same, you know, because you'd add 33% more to this, which is actually slightly less than this. So yeah, this is the strongest emitter that will be going down. So, and, oh my gosh, they're down to 60k. We've already cut them in half. Holy moly. That feels pretty good to me. Plus, again, cutting them in half and getting this is just the big victory I think we needed. Very good for morale. You know, our troops really feel it. They dig it. They're happy. We're shooting around. Again, this nullifier coming out is huge. Huge. Right? Again, just their biggest emitter off the table. No more. You're gone. Mortars in the back. Move on up. Where do we want them to move? Do we want to take this one? This one is definitely the bigger threat in the long run. Well, not threat, I should say. It's just, you know, there, I suppose. Let's just move them in. If they die, they die. Oh, wait, no. Oh, jeez, they're gonna die. I'm gonna move these two in as well. Hopefully these two will clear out underneath, where the mortars will land and start taking out the deeper of the creeper. Except for you. You're in a bad position. Get out over there. Buzzing it. Yeah, we did it. We saved him. I didn't let him die. That's not who I am. Very often. It's been known to happen. That's been known to happen. But yeah, we got loads of mortars. We got loads of things. And in fact, I think I want some just more over here, just because there's room for them to shoot, so we might as well be having this room to shoot. Plenty of shoots. Plenty of shots. Mortars doing mortar things. Moving them up. Moving them over. Moving them out. And yeah, our power, again, we're gaining power because we are expanding. Because of that, that allows us to build some more. And again, we're going to gain this power here, which is nice. This power up here, which is nice. Probably should focus on maybe some pylons, right? Get a pylon over here. Yeah, that'll be good. Like there, pylon over there. That's going to be good for business. And yes, this mortar, you know, move on up here. You know, these two, move to this side. Sure, this side is a little lacking for now. Yeah, like that works. These move on up, of course. And yeah, we're just feeling it. We're feeling pretty good. Again, we've really hemmed them in. I'm actually surprised. I thought this would be a little bit more tricky, but the way that the creep is like piling up actually was a huge benefit for us, right? Like most of their creep is actually back there. It's wild. I love it. I love it. It's super cool. Very unique. Have not really seen that before. And yeah, just units move on out. Get some kills. Get some, well, not kills per se. Again, we're not killing anything. We're just liberating the creep from existence. That sounds like killing, but it's not. It's not the same. It's not the same. There's a tiny drop over there. I'll just drop a mortar there for that one. But as you can see, I mean, like all of these, come on over, join the party. You were shooting for so long, you should be veteran units. So you get to lead the charge. As you can see, we've also cleared out this area. More power for us. Yay, more power. Gotta love it. All of these landing, they're just gonna... Hopefully, yes, we're okay. We're okay. There were enough mortars there to handle it. Yeah, we got that one. Sweet. And yeah, we're just good. We are just good. More power. Again, more power, more mortars, more good. Just anywhere you can fit something, just get something. You guys, just move on over here like this. These guys, move on up like that. Perfect. These guys, move on over. You, move on over. You, move on up. Why not? You can take the high ground. Yes, we are taking the high ground. Oh boy. Oh no, we lost a mortar. No, I let one die. Oh no, I'm terrible. I'm the worst commander. Oh boy. And yeah, we're getting our nullification on at this point. Ooh. Lost a... Well, that one... Let's get these in. Let's get a cannon. I'm gonna put the cannon here. And I'm gonna put the nully up top. Right? The cannon, we'll save it. We got all the mortars coming in. Nully. Get in there. And stay in there. Cannon will save you. This nullifier coming online. We will clear up the rest of the creep because, I mean, it's just right there. But yeah, this is not too bad. I really, really love the look of it too. It looks super, super cool, of course. Just the, like, dark vibes, like we're in the Dark Lands or something. We've entered a system we weren't meant to be in. Ooh, my. And yeah, just having a blast. It has definitely different physics than the other systems. Planets, planetoids, moons, spatial objects, things, I don't even know. That nullifier finally coming up. This creep finally go. Oh yeah, that creep's going down fast. Let's get the... There we go. There's the nulling. You're done. And the last bit of creep. We're down to frickin' 3. 1.7. Where's this 1.0? No more creep, of course. There we go. This has been I Can't See 1 out of 8. Let's get out of here, see how we did. Oh, God, I love it. I love how it looks. Super, super cool. We did it in, what, 14 minutes? Not too bad, not too bad. You know, not too bad. 11 for Jerome. Good on you. 9 for Callie. Callie's so freaking good. Oh, man. Tricky Corp, you know what? We did it in line with Tricky Corp. I'm happy with that. In line with the map maker, same thing, just slightly behind the map maker in this, so very, very happy. Had a blast, think it's such a cool design, love it, and can't wait to do more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please do like and all of that stuff as well, subscribe and whatnot, and I will catch you next time. Take care.